Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Muhammad Jumain. I from Group 9 and I will introduce our group member. First, we have Muhammad Syarul bin Samsuri, Oi Ken Hiu, Nur Fazira binti Muslimin and Nurhani Shoda binti Muhammad Nizam. For for the introduction, agriculture is defined as the art and science of cultivating the land, growing crops, and keeping livestock is contemporary terminology. Agriculture is described as the cultivation and exploitation of animal, plant, include fungus, and other forms of organic life for human use, such as food, fiber, medicine, fuel, and the others product.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Syarul bin Samsuri. Now I want to continue my group presentation in agriculture in Malaysia. Malaysia agriculture account for 12% of the country GDP. Agriculture employs 16% of the Malaysia population. Their business constructed large-scale plantation. Rubber, palm oil and cocoa were all introduced as a result of this operation. Banana, coconut, durian, pineapple, rice, and rambutan are among the crop farmed for the household use. Malaysia's climate is ideal for the development of exotic fruits and vegetables. Next, in Malaysia, rice is the most important food crop. It's found on small farms. Rice output dropped gradually over the second half of the 20th century. Despite considerable gains brought about by the introduction of new plant types, chemical fertilizer and pesticides. The most important cash crops are rubber and palm oil. Rubber production is essential and strongly linked to local manufacturing despite the fact that its contribution to GDP has decreased dramatically since the mid-20th century. Palm oil farm has grown in popularity since the 1970s, displacing rubber crop to some extent. Malaysia has become of the world's leading producer of palm oil by the early 21st century. Cocoa, pepper, coffee, tea, different foods, and coconuts are all common income crops. Other than that, Malaysia produced 10.55 million metric tons of the palm oil in 1999, keeping its position as one of the world's leading producers. Large plantation cooperation, on the other hand, began to shift to more profitable palm oil production in the 1990s. Malaysia exports more tropical logs and sawi tropical timber than any other country and is a major hardwood exporter. A rise in the price of agricultural goods is expected in Malaysia in 2021. Whether logistics and higher fertilizer and pesticide costs contribute to increase in the price of agriculture, which has seen across the country. Finally, as a result of pandemic impact of agriculture products, food security has become even more critical. This emphasizes the importance of taking agriculture as a source of employment and creating capital development is in growth. We must practice ensuring food supply security, particularly for agricultural goods with low self-sufficiency rates and high dependence on import. Furthermore, owing to price fluctuation, food supply should be considered, particularly for low-income population. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Oiken Hui, come from BTMI Section 1. Today I would like to talk about my part, which is AI practice in Malaysia agriculture. Okay, AI is a computer science that concerned with building of smart technology that performing tasks which require the human intelligence. Okay, with using AI practice, it support the farmer to enhance or improve their efficiency by utilizing their data and also the equipment they are using. By using AI, why we can say utilizing the data, because by using AI, it able to help farmers calculate the data they need to planting or farming their land more efficiently. Okay, second, the agriculture is an important role in Malaysia because it contributing the gross domestic production, and also it provide the employment chance to the local citizen. And by using the old method, it unable to meet the criteria of I mentioned just now, because it unable to calculate the data, also needs efficiently. Okay, by using the AI practice, it able to fulfill the criteria and also the food demand, and also giving the chance to local citizen. Okay, and lastly, the technology shielded the field of agriculture in Malaysia by increase the population of work and also the food security. That's all for my part. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nur Fazira binti Muslimin. I will present about the benefits of AI in agriculture. First benefit of AI in agriculture is AI allows the farmers to make a better decision. AI technology can help farmers to analyze market demand, determine the appropriate time to sow and harvest, provide fertilizer recommendations, and monitor the weather. So all the activities that I mentioned, it will allow the farmers to make a better decision than before for their crop cultivation process. Second, AI provides cost saving to farmers. An accurate and strategic agricultural management system can help the farmers to maximize the yields and minimize farmers' expenditure, while innovative agricultural practice such as vertical farming can help in increasing food production from farmers' crops while minimizing resource consumption. Third, AI can address the problem of labor shortage. Using AI technology for harvesting work, farmers can use several facilities to facilitate their work, such as strategic and intelligent irrigation and fertilization system. Fourth, AI technology can analyze and optimize each crop soil. Many farmers can use machine learning algorithms to analyze and optimize the evaporation rate of each soil and other dynamics that can have a beneficial effect on their crops. Fifth, AI technology helps the IoT simulate behavior intelligently and better support decision making without the need for human intervention. The combination of AI and IoT will help to produce a wide range of intelligent products that can benefit various agribusiness companies and farmers. 6. AI technology makes drones and robots smarter. This intelligent automation can help the agricultural industry be more sustainable and reduce the agricultural industry in Malaysia to rely on manual labor force. Especially, AI technology can help smart farming through IoT. With the help of AI technology, the smart IoT can also offer insight into the redundant and time-consuming process and tasks that can be refined to increase efficiency in the agricultural industry. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Noor. Right now I will present about new AI technology that can be applied in Malaysia. First, about the smart rice planting machine. As you can see in the background is the video about the smart rice planting machine. And the smart rice planting machine is using the Microsoft Azure Smart Cloud platform, and FJ Dynamic can build an efficient and secure Internet of Things IoT platform. In using the smart rice planting machine, we will able to move and plow the field freely and also harvest faster. The yield of paddy cultivation can be increased and indirectly can reduce production costs. Next, in the agriculture become more efficient and sustainable. In using the smart rice planting machine, we will able to sow rice seed more easily, quickly and in organized manner. Using the smart rice planting machine, the sensor on paddy planting machine also measure the nutrient level in the soil, so they can determine when fertilizer need to be added. In this case, we will help avoid the wastage of fertilizer but ensure optimal nutrition compensation for rice growth. Next point is about the palm harvesting machine. The improvement of the oil palm fruit picking machine in 2011 changed the NE cutter in 2018, which has a special generator that is a lightweight, energy saving and capable of picking oil palm fruit as well as pruning oil palm fronds to a height of about 30 feet. This machine is also not much has not been commercialized about. This palm fruit harvesting machine should be built from a harvesting frame with a shaker mounted below, mounted on a tractor with a front loaded capable of harvesting up to height of 12 meter. The harvester frame loop the palm fruit branch circle hydraulically and the shaker locks on the palm stem. Last but not least is about improvement farm board application. Use of the application board only applies to small scale agriculture and not commercially. As you can see, the farm board application in the background video is the farm board app equipped with GPS and contour mapping carried out by drone, can give farmer very detailed information about water level and soil fertility. Besides, the data is also transferred through cloud software. Provide operator with a clear overview of operation and data analytics to help improve decision making for years to come. And last but not least is the system can be able to identify plant yield condition and solution in case of disease plant more quickly. Thank you.